Welcome to my house. I'm Frumpy Buckle, and you're fishing with Uncle Buck. In today's episode, we're still out in Italy. We're on the Tiber River, our level 20 river, and we're about to start the third mission out of 5. There's 2 that make up the monster mission, but this is the last of the catching the normal fish. So we're going after the trout today. So those trout are going to be, let me check my crib notes here, the creek brown trout, the European grayling, the European brown trout, and the marble trout. Now the European brown trout and the marble trout, that's some beautiful fish right there, buddy. I'll tell you. And we've caught a few of them already, and we caught a few in the last mission. We had a little trouble getting that European eel, getting him under our belt, but we nabbed him finally on day 2 in the evening. Got him. So we're gonna get our weapons all baited up for trout, and we're gonna start here. I'm gonna see how much, because this is a good trout hole over here. I like to fish trout here, so we're gonna see how many of these trout off of our list that we can pull out of this hole, and then if we have to, we'll come back down here to the floating feeder heaven, because we know we've got some big trout in here that we can grab out. And then last but not least, we have one more shot at them at the Tiber Rocks, and there's some trout in there, because this is mainly all your trout route of the river, most of the trout. So let's got ourselves a random room. We're all baited up here. I got my bait ready to go, so let's jump down here and go fishing. Let's get some poles in the water here. So we got a shrimp on there. So where I'm throwing the barbless 3/0 hooks. I got some spawn sacks here. Throw them up in the front a little bit more. Some mayflies. Gonna have time. And grasshopper, we'll float him back here a little bit, because that flows in this river. It'll bring it up out of that stream and out into the main flow. So we'll float him back in there a little bit. Gonna jump, sir? Not yet. Alright, I got time to get one more out. We got some artificial salmon eggs on this guy. We'll throw him back in here too somewhere. Well, I did a stupid thing, and that's why it's already 6 o'clock, because I didn't have the camera on, and I came here at 5 o'clock and caught all the fish already. Without the camera on them. So we're back at it at 6 o'clock, and let's hope like hell we can catch them all again. So this is a bummer, Buck. We'll see. They're playing. See who wants to finally see who wants to dance. Well, looks like we got something that wants to dance with us here. Let's see what we got. I can't believe I did that. We're sitting here fishing in non-peak time. What did we get? Trophy creek brown trout. Well, not that we needed them, because we can add them to our list. We have them all already, but we'll add them there because Buck is a dumbass. So we got him again. Let's see what we can do. The bite is just not here now. Probably going to have to fast forward to the next peak, because these trout, they hit early in the morning, late in the afternoon, and if you miss them, which we didn't miss them, we just missed filming them. Anyway, we can use this opportunity to finish up our talking points on the 5 basic requirements of all fish, and it varies a little bit between species, and we've already covered the first 3. We covered that they got to have sufficient amount of oxygen, they got to have adequate protection, they got to have suitable temperature. So the last 2 on the list for the 5 is reasonable comfort and abundance of food. Now, reasonable comfort, why do we want to talk about that? Well, similar to people, fish, they desire comfort. Now, we dislike strong winds, and fish, they don't like strong currents. And so they say they rest in areas of moderate or broken flow, what we call holding positions. And it's like we're sitting at right now. We've got a stream feeding a larger river, and so you've got flow in up multiple directions. But right where that buoy's sitting is a moderate flow. That little bend, just that little bend in the land, produces a little eddy there to where the flow isn't as strong. And so these become holding points where these fish sit, because it doesn't take a lot of effort for them to just stay in one spot and bust out when they need food. And that's why they need that abundance of food too. So now surface water, I want to talk about that, because the stream beds, along the stream beds is your slowest flow, down on the bottom along the beds, and the more moderate flow is along the sides, and your surface flow seems to be a little slower than the normal current flow that you see in a river. So a lot of those places along the sides where you have the broken flow, the moderate flow, that's where the protection is, and that's also where the food's available for these guys. So they're going to kind of, they're going to hover around those spots so they can bolt out, get their food, bolt back, because trout are skittish. They're afraid of everything. They're afraid of their own shadow, and they need that abundance of food. Now, game fish, they'll congregate where the food is the easiest to find, or they travel to these places, and you can pretty much, they migrate in the same paths, the path of least resistance, when they're hungry to go get these things. And they call those, basically, the streams have what's called feed lanes, and they're relatively narrow. They're faster current, and they catch food and they channel them down, and they bring them past moderate or rocks to where the fish can sit and just come out and grab the food right there, and bang, they got what they want, and they're right back in. So now, if you don't have flow in a river, the reasonable comfort really doesn't matter, because at that point then it goes back to ideal temperature. So you're going to find your fish where they like to be. Their comfort level is their temperature level. They don't have to fight currents, so they don't have that kind of an issue there. So the reasonable comfort doesn't come into play unless you've got flow, unless you're in a river or a stream or something like that. So finding the habits of the fish in lakes and ponds, that's a different kind of a problem there, and because there is no flow. So again, if you just basically throw the comfort level out the door and think, okay, fish in a pond or in a river or in a reservoir or something like that, a lake, they're going to seek that depth and protection. So that's where those come into play there. Well, I don't see that we're getting much of anything nibbling on our lines at the moment. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my sticks in, guys, and we're going to fast forward. Let's take a look here. Oh, somebody was beeping, huh? Yeah, we're pretty much down on the bottom. So we'll take a fast forward here to maybe about 7 p.m. or so. Let's see, somebody actually wanted to dance? Hello, I'm here. I didn't think so. More teasing. Alright, I'm going to pull these guys in. We're going to get fast forwarded. I'll see you in a little bit. Well, I didn't get them all in the water yet. And we've got somebody dancing, which is good. And this is on the shrimp. There we go, another unique brown trout. I think we've got a couple of him already now. Trophy creek brown, a unique creek brown, another unique creek brown. Alrighty, we'll take them, we love them, but we need another one here. That was a shrimp, I threw him in the back. Wrong one, Buck. There we go. Come on, give me a chance to get him in the water, fellas. Don't complain. They weren't even biting. Alright, Mr. Grasshopper, go do your thing. Alright folks, let's see who comes to the party next. Well, we got one on the dance floor. He's thrashing around a bit over there. A little bit dramatic. Oh yeah. Come on, big fella. And another Trophy Creek brown trout. That is a pretty fish. I don't care who you are. Nice fish. Alrighty. We'll keep him. See what else we can pull out of here while we still got some peak time left here. Well, we got somebody, I think. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes. Alright, who do we got here, Mr. Fishky? He's a little one. And there's just a regular old. Get him out of the way. Regular creek brown. Alright, where are we at here on our... Oh, we're just coming up into peak. Alright. We'll give her a few more moments over here and see what happens. See if we can get all the rest of them we already have. Okay guys, it's 9 o'clock. It just rolled over into dark. So we've already, I think we wore this hole out. We got 8 fish total out here for a total of 18 pounds. Oh, my license is going to expire. Wonderful. Alright, so we've got the creek brown, we got the European grayling, and we got the marble. So we got 3 out of the 4. We need, what do we need left? We need the European brown trout. So once I get my license, oh, go away. We're going to move. Let's go to the map here. What we're going to do is we're going to drop down here to the float and feeder heaven. And we're going to pick up that European brown trout there and call it a day on this mission. Alright, but I got a 10:13 and it's 10:10. I got to go get a license so I don't get fined. And I'll meet you guys down here. Alright guys, I had to actually wait till it expired. I forgot about that. You can't just go out there and do it. Alright, I like it. Yeah, this is about right here. Alright, let's drop anchor here, fellas. I'm not in the right spot. There we go. That should do it. Alrighty. Same pole, same gear, same bait, everything that we had out there before. We're just going to throw out here to where we were catching those. Wells catfish before. I'm going to drop a few lines in here. 4, maybe 5. Fine sand. There. Mayflies. Grasshoppers. Oh, stick our depth. Yeah. 68 will do. We'll throw it down there somewhere around 68. Here we go. No parking on the dance floor. Not tonight, ladies. Come on, don't be playing with me now. Here we go. Let's start this bullshit. Well, that one was a little bit off now, wasn't it, Buck? Where are you throwing that one to? Alrighty. So the sticks are in the water. Shouldn't be too long here. We should grab this guy up. So let's have a little patience. Time to crack open the cold one. Maybe not. And maybe we're going to go for a ride, little birdie. Yes, we are. Alright, we're out on the dance floor. Oh, he's nice. These are bigger trout over here. I was going to change my quiver tips down to the medium too, and I'm glad I didn't. This one's running hard. I think we got our ground. These fish, they run like a freight train too in real life. They're a lot of fun to fish. Come on now, big guy. Come on now. We got dance partners that are getting their feet wet here. They're toe tapping. You gotta get you in before they decide to commit. Boy, this is a big one. Yeah, buddy. Hello. He's gonna spool me. Oh no. Come on. You gotta get him back in, Buck. You can't lose this guy. Come on, get him in, Buck. Oh no. Come on, guy, get tired. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh. If he runs again on you, Buck, you're in trouble at this point. You gotta get him in. There we go. Come on, buddy. Come on. Now he's back in range. I know they weren't going to let me have this in Twin Peaks. Tight line, Buck, tight line. And it goes. Here we go. Oh, I can't hear shit. Don't lose him, Buck. He's a big one. Come on. Can't tighten the drag up anymore. I already got her up there. Lost all of them, but low. He ain't what we're looking for, but damn, we'll take him. He's a new personal record. Trophy marble. That's a pretty fish. We probably lost our brown on him, but who cares? That's a nice fish, Buck. Alright. Let's get these sticks back rearranged. Look, they're all discombobulated all over the friggin' place. Alright, guys. Oh, we're at 21 minutes. I'll be right back. Well, we're on the dance floor again, folks. Here we go. Let's see what we've got here. Come on. And another marble trout. Okay, we'll keep him. Maybe this is our brown. And that's another marble trout. Oh, easy, Buck. Keep him under control. Come on, be our brown. We're right at 29 minutes. That would be nice. dark. And it's another marble trout. Alright, guys. I'll get the weapons back in the water. We'll get that brown yet. Alright, we got some more dancers. We got people who want to dance. Come on, Fisky. Come on, boy, get in here. Uh-oh, what happened? He had a stroke there for a second. Come on, big guy. Come on. There we go. Trophy European brown trout. And we'll call this mission complete. We've caught quite a few trout. He's a pretty one too, isn't he? Yes. Alright, let's keep him. Let's grab this other yacker. See what he is. Oh, he's snapping. He's a big one. He is a big one. Oh, big time big one. Look what it's doing. And that's... Oh, this is going to be nice. This is actually the best way to end the video. Oh, he's a big one. This is a big fish. He ain't gonna spoil this one though. There ain't enough river. Go ahead and run, Buck. I got you covered. Uh-oh. But that's not good. Uh-oh. Buck. Yeah, boy. He's trying to be a bad boy. They're smart. Oh, we don't care about you. We ain't letting this guy down. He's a lot bigger than this pole can handle. But we'll get him in. He is running. Come on, big guy. Ooh-wee! $330. He's still going. He just pulled every other pole I have. Damn. I think there's some bitches in France. Oh, wonderful. Holy smokes, what did I latch into here? Oh, he does not like to be tugged on. I'm gonna tug on you, Buck. I'm gonna tug on you. Uh-oh. Ah! No. No. Ah! Well, I sit in sorrow. My head hung deep. Frumpy Buckle, you lost the big one. Possibly your biggest trout ever. And he's out there still somewhere. That, my friends, is fishing. That can really piss you off, too. Well, that would have been a nice way to end the video. Instead, it's a shitty way, but, you know, it's reality. That's kind of what life's all about. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. I was the bug today. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. We got through some trout here. There was actually one more spot I wanted to show you guys with some trout. I think what we'll do is, since we're going after the grayling monster next, we're going to hunt him down in that last spot. So we'll pick up from there. We'll go ahead and knock this one down. If you got any enjoyment out of this one, anything at all that you like, remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the little bell over there, and we'll get notified. I'll get these guys up pretty soon here. And we're headed on to after the wrestler, what's he called? The wrestler grayling. He's about 10-pounder. We need one more dark hornwort. I've snagged 3 up already in this last mission that I could have completed with, but I want to save that. So I know where they're at, and we'll go ahead and grab another one, and then we'll get that done pretty quick, and then we'll offer the monster. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for fishing with Uncle Buck, and remember, never, ever give up the fight. We'll see ya.